week 4 of the Finest Fantasy Podcast. I'm Joe V. That's Joe V over there. Back in circa 2001, 2002, flexing. 2021 flexing. Boy! Talk about flexing. I flexed on Kevin this week. So showing the first week, showing this week, my game against Kevin. And it's right now a devastation for Kevin. He's talking a lot of jazz that he's going to go straight into first place. And I just spanked his ass. All right, so let's get to it. Here we go. Oh, boy. Philip Lindsay is your running back. Ugh. Guy was good 4 years ago. Listen, Swift, I had a bad game for me too in another league. This Tanyan guy I don't understand what the hell is going on with him and Rogers. But listen, Montgomery, he got hurt toward the end of the game, but he gave me a good game. It's just, this is ridiculous. Like, at least double digits in 6 of the categories. My God, I take that back. Only my kicker was just like, And that's that kicker. I'm sorry, my defense. 690 to 880. So Kevin, where are you, Kevin? Let me go try to find a photo of you. Sorry, dude. You know what I mean? Like, might as well go back to the club because this fantasy thing isn't for you right now this week. Maybe next week, but this past week, maybe you stayed all night out. But I just took it to you. So maybe next week. Let's see what's up. Alrighty. Next game, Murad versus Moan. Let's see what we got here. Oh, boy. Let's see. This guy. I don't know, man. I should tell you, really, it should be this guy. This is a more accurate description of Moan after this blowout by Murad. Ay. 127, all you did, Moan? All right. You let this guy with this going on here do that to you? I don't understand. Look at him, he's so happy here. This is how he was after this Monday night against you. But anyway, overall, you know when shit to bet for you, bro, your running backs. Again, just like Kevin, Kenyon Drake, not even a point. You're starting a 67th ranked wide receiver, 40th ranked wide receiver. Here, your wide receiver is an ass, straight up. Let's see. Murad's team is decent. The weakest is Beasley. He's starting these kind of guys as wide receiver. All right. But listen, he got the victory, all right? So you can't talk shit. So congrats, Murad and Moan. Keep trying, kid. All right. And that's why this Prince of Persia is 3-1. I don't know how he's doing it. At the end of this podcast, I'm going to review the points for, points against, see what's going on. Because I don't understand how this fruitcake is 3-1. All right. We're going to go now to the next game, game 3 of this Finest Fantasy Podcast. And it looks like this guy, I got to get more better pictures of this guy. This guy has a lot more pictures somewhere. I'm going to pull him. Lost against the Lieutenant. All right. He lost. Let me find a picture of the Lieutenant here. Give him some props. All right, so he's kind of busy with this big guy right now, but he took it to you, Mitch. All right, so let's go review. It was a close game. Went by like 8, 9 points. Let's see. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right. Kirk Cousins. Ugh. All right. And Derek Carr. Ugh. These QBs are horrible. Both of them. Oof. God almighty. This is like watching a preseason game. Oh, yeah, yeah. 0 points. Lance Thomas. Higby, 7. Oh, yeah, God. Both of you guys are sucking it. But you know what? Lieutenant Joe pulls a victory, 3-1. All right. Mitch falls to 2-2. And congrats to this guy. All right. He's doing good. He's hanging out with big dudes, protecting them. God bless. All right. Let's go back to the next game. It's speeding up, right? Took 4 weeks, but we're getting there. All right. You got Suck the Ping Knob versus the GOAT. And Billy. Billy was doing his homework. All right. This guy right here took it to you. Let's go to the videotape. All right. I think Gonzo's just way too busy eating. You know, he doesn't get out of that basement often. So he must have been gavoning and not paying attention. But let's review. The QBs, tremendous both teams. Billy had a fifth Elam. It's not coming around, bro. He should be ranked a little less. This guy, I've been seeing him weekly. He's not that great. The rankings are decent, both you guys. You know what? Dalvin Cook, man. This Minnesota team, I don't know. You got stars, but they're just not producing. 6 points for Cook? Craziness. Barber, 0 points. Oh, man, that sucks, dude. And yeah, that was it, man. Running backs did it for you, dude. You know what? You put a 142 spot. You know that's beatable. That would have beaten other games this week. But you know what, dude? It sucks. I know. I'm 1-3 in another league too. All right, so now we got 2-2 for Billy. He's coming back. He started like 0-2. So congrats, Billy. Doing his homework. So he's always doing homework. The guy's always trying to figure out who's the oldest guy. I got to pick him up, make a trade for him. But they work. You know what I mean? Like Aaron Rodgers, tremendous. You know his team was fairly young. Besides Brown, but look at Brown still putting 13 points. So, congrats, Billy. All right, let's go back. Game 4. We just did game 4. Holla. All right, we got Brian's versus my son Matt. And oh boy, look at this. Look at here. Look at here. Oh, this guy is a beast. This Matthew's best team. It just happens to be my son. All right. So let's try to find a picture of this stud right here. Oh, boy. Let's see. Where is a picture? This beast just took it to you, Brian. If I had a photo of Brian, I would definitely, Murad, get to working. I got to get a picture of Brian, this other guy, Guruso, and John. I don't know, man. I got to get some photos. I just got to find stuff in the dark web, pictures for these guys. All right. Matthew, pedestrian game out of Mayfield. But look at Sam Darnold, bro. What a pickup. This guy got him late in the draft. Everyone's sleeping on him. He's just putting points up. God bless him. All right. Look at he's beating fucking Josh Allen. This guy was drafted like in the 3rd or 4th round. This guy was drafted like in the 12th round. Who wins here, huh? All right. Boom. Devontae Adams. I know. He's a WR1, but he's just putting average points. Calvin really had a decent game. McLaurin, this guy should be the WR1. 2 years in a row, he's just a pure beast on an average team. Straight up. Godwin, you know what? Just too many weapons on that team. It was, for whatever reason, it was the Evans show. Everyone else is pretty standard. Debo Samuel, bro, another stud. Probably picked him up late. 35 points. And his Buffalo defense. Tremendous. Tremendous game out of Matt. 3-1. He's a contender. This guy might be a pretender. Brian. All right, he's 1-3. You got to get the stepping. All righty. And I think the last game, let me just do a backup here, is G. Russo. It's 2-2 versus John's brilliant team. And G. Russo basically looks like he went shit to bed. This guy. All right. I'm not sure if this is Russo or John. Murad, you got to tell me. I get confused all the time. All right. It's either him or him. So, I don't know. You'd let me know. All right. Let's go last game here because I'm doing things pretty good here. All right. Brady average. Sucky game. 41 points for Mahomes. Tremendous. He's coming around again. Mahomes like look, he has these 2 QBs. You know what? He went high, didn't draft, probably get both of them. It's paying off. Good work. Cup probably was a steal late in the draft. Good pickup. This guy has a legit team. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I forgot to mention that Brian pickup early in the week, Trey Lance. Props. You know, that guy is gonna. If he ends up in the playoffs, that Lance is gonna run like for 40 points. No, I'm just very pissed off. I didn't pick him up. Good work, Brian. Alrighty. CD Lamb. These guys are ranked top 10 and they ain't putting up shit points. You know, Cooks has been a surprise so far, but looks like more of a Cooks game. What else we got? I think basically it's the QBs that put him over the top. All right, Russo just like sucked it. Like just like he has maybe like 4 categories that he went over 10 points. So you know that's not going to happen. Russo, step up your game, and maybe you could compete. Alrighty, that was fairly quick. Let me just do a quick rundown of the league. Points before, points against. Now let's see here. Matthew's best team, my son and me and John, are top 3 in points. And it looks like John, Russo. Oh yeah, Brian, you guys have been just snake bin. You've been playing teams that are like off the hook. You know, that's Brian definitely got snake bin. He's putting this guy's at 693 points against. That's tough to win against. Kevin, he got a little snake bin too, but most of those 100 points is my spanking on him. So otherwise, he was average. And I'm ahead because of that spanking I gave Kevin. John's brain team is dead even. He's a scary team. My son Matt, he kind of lucked out. He played some weakers, but you know what? He's putting the points for 660. You know, you're up to 600 already in this league. You're good. All right, folks. Hopefully you enjoyed this week. Have a safe one. God bless you and the fams. All right, peace.